Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. So today, you're going to have two videos from me today because I'm on two hops. One's a blog hop, one's a video hop. That one's coming later, the video hop. But this is the Project Share blog hop, and this is the video that accompanies it. This is the one with Verity and Heather and Jill that I do a share with every Thursday on my blog, and once a month, the first Saturday of the month, we do a blog hop, and the theme this month is cheers. So I've made this card. So I immediately thought with cheers is a little glass of bubbly, so I made this. This is Purple Posy, which is going, and I'm going to make it again for you using one of the new in colours that go live on Tuesday. I'm so excited. So yeah, I wonder if you can guess what I've done there to make my glass of champagne. I shall show you. So let me just show you the new in colours. So I've been I made bookmarks to go out with my catalogues. So we've got Polished Pink, which I'm not a pink girl, but I actually like that shade. It's I'm gonna say it's a little bit subtle. It's not too subtle, but you know what I mean. It's much more subtle than Magenta Madness. And this, I love. Oh look, how nice does my hand look on that? This is Fresh Freesia. And then we've got Pale Papaya, and I'm not an orangey yellowy colour fan at all, but I love this. It's very peachy. I really like it. And then we've got two lovely greens. So we've got a dark green and a subtler green. It probably looks better if I do my little rainbow that way. So this one is Soft Succulent. I just think it's gorgeous. And then Evening Evergreen. So I think that's going to be my Christmas green there, all sorted. Love it, love it, love it. So that is the cardstock, and then we've got DSP in the colour families. So let me get them, let me sort them out. I should have done this already, but I didn't think, to be fair. It's a bit too early in the morning really to be thinking. I ain't got dressed yet, I'm still in my PJs. I like to craft in my PJs, to be fair. That's one of the beauties of working from home, is that you can. So yeah, and that one, and that one, that's them all in it. So you get two different patterns on each paper, and you get 4 sheets in each paper in the pack. And I'm doing a in colour share, so this is what you would get in your in colour share if you signed up to it. So it's over on my blog, I'll link down below, where you can sign up if you want it. So you get a little share of everything in the catalogue that is an in colour, apart from the stamp pads. And they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So that's the DSP. We have these lovely gems. So I'm showing you what half a packet of gems looks like, which is what you would get in your share. So you get 10 of each colour, and they're 2 different sizes, and they're iridescent, so they're sort of shiny, which is perfect for this card, I thought. And then you get some ribbon. So the ribbon is absolutely beautiful. I did, when I was ordering it, I thought, oh, they do a different one in Papaya, I'll get that one. They do a different one in the Evergreen, Evening Evergreen, and I nearly got that one, but I didn't. But when they came, I've now got an order in for that. But these are so lovely. We had a ribbon a couple of years ago, which was a little bit like this, which was white, and I loved it. And then we had one as a celebration a couple of years ago as well. Just beautiful, look, absolutely lovely. On top of, oh, I'm going to say, oh, excuse me, on top of the card. They're just lovely. How gorgeous is that? Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful ribbon. I love it. So you get 2 meters of each of the ribbons. You will get pale papaya in this ribbon, not this one. We had this before in Poppy Parade. I really like it, which is why I went for it. But yes, no, you'd get this style, not that style. And then we've got, oh, some vellum. Oh, I didn't get it out. So we've got some 12 by 12 vellum. So you get 1 sheet, half a sheet. So you get a 6 by 12 of this. I don't know, can you see? It's got a shimmer on it. You can use it the other side that doesn't have a shimmer on it. So if you wanted, if your card needed something a bit more muted, you can do it the other way round. So that's those. Pretty. I just love them. I haven't been so excited about in colours since we had the one with Fresh Frig and Charcoal Tide, to be honest. They were my favourite in colours. But, oh, and the ones with Blackberry Bliss in. Back when Blackberry Bliss and Mossy Meadow were in an in colour. Those are my 2 favourite sets. So this is now my 3rd favourite set. And you do get something else, but I haven't physically got them. There is some little treat bags, but I haven't got those right at the moment. So that's what you get. So you get 6 in colour items, 2 meters of ribbon, 1 ombre gift bag each in the colours, half a pack of gems, get 1 sheet each of cardstock, 2 sheets each of the DSP, and a 6 by 12 sheet of the vellum. £22, that's including the postage, and gives you a little bit of share of everything. So if you pop over to my blog, you can see the details, or just drop me an email to say, yes please Jez, yes please. It's only viable for me to do it in multiples of 4, so so I'm taking requests now. I will be doing a first lot of ordering on May the 4th, Star Wars Day, when the catalogue goes live, and then I'll run a second one until the end of the month. So just let me know if you are interested. Okay, I'm getting a bit of a mess up there now with all this stuff. Right, so let's get on with the card. That's the sales pitch done. On with the card. So how did I make my champagne glass? I made my champagne glass using the bottom of this sewing mannequin from Handmade for You, and the champagne is the ice cream cone bit from Sweet Ice Cream, and the little sprinkly things are the bubbles. Okay, so I've got my stamps mounted up. I'm using the pale papaya for the champagne. I thought that was quite a good colour, and I'm going to use Highland Heather for the glass, simply because I don't have a Stampin' Right marker in Fresh Freesia, and you need a Stampin' Right marker. So I'm just going to show how actually you can mix and match, and they sort of tone and blend quite well. So to get our champagne glass bottom, I'm going to just use a bit of masking tape. Do you know, that's not a bad colour either. This was Sweet Sugar Plum, I think. So I've got shed loads of washi tape. A whole drawer, in fact, dedicated to washi tape. I think I got a problem. Right, so I've got this lined up there on my grid mat to help me keep it straight. Stamp that up. Take my washi tape off. And then going over. It's very hard when you've got a camera in the way. I think that's straight. Yay! That'll do nicely. So pop that away. Don't need that anymore. Then I'm going to do my champers or Prosecco, and I'm stamping this one off, and then I'm going to put the point sort of at the top of that stem. So quite hard when you've got a camera in the way. There we go. I think that's sorted, and it's got this sort of not crisp look about it. That's sort of in the stamp, so I think that goes well for bubbles as well. So you could maybe not do this, but you know, I like it, so I am. The bubbles do go over the side a little bit, but I don't mind that. There we go, a few coming out the top. And then to get the outline, I am going to make a template with the punch that goes with the ice cream set. So this is thick cardstock, so that it's a bit easier. And I just lined up that outline. So when you punch it, you do get, you know, with lots of our punches, you get like a little bit of a white border, which is really helpful in this instance. So put that there. I'm using the thin end of the Stampin' Right marker and just go round. I say that is why I've used the thicker. And there we've got our little glass. I was inspired. It just came to me like a light bulb moment. I was thinking, I need a champagne glass. I don't have one. What can I do? And that is what I did. Okay, so that is to go over the top there, and I think the colour looks fine. I think, you know, Fresh Freesia would have possibly been better, but, you know, I ain't got it, so that's that. So, I'm not even sure if we could order them during the pre-order, I can't remember. So, I always like to wait and see if I really like them. So, I am going to give it a little bit of interest, and I'm going to score 3 lines at the top and the bottom. Quite often do this. It is a really easy way to add a bit of something to your cards. Swizzling, doing the same on the other side. Or I'm only going to do 2, then it's sat quite nicely. And then what I did was I thought I want somewhere where I'm going to stand the letters. So I'm using Playful Alphabet for the letters. And so what I did was I kind of looked where we're gonna put these, and I sort of wanted it around where the middle is. So put it at that end. So about the 2-inch mark, I think, is a good place for it. And this sort of acts a little bit of interest and also somewhere to put. And then I stopped and then carried on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to do another line. So there we go. So that is how I did that. You could not do that step, and you could decide to draw it in pencil. I always worry because I always get all a bit mucky when it comes to rubbing it out. Jill, my friend Jill, Paper Daisy Crafting, did send me her pencils that she uses, and they are better than the ones I lose. Now, what I did was I cut the cheers out of the the paper. Now what I did on this one was I reversed it, and I might do that on this. Let's do that on this. So I cut the letters out the other side, and this has got a line on it, so you can follow the line so that the letters will then run quite nicely. So that's what I'm doing. Now I've got an exclamation mark at the end, and I might move them up a little tad. And the die set does have an exclamation mark with a round circle at the bottom. And what I did, because I wanted to cover up the base of the glass, I've actually stamped that one much better than this one with a little pearl that I coloured with blends. And then I put one at the bottom. I thought what I might do this time is use these gems at the bottom. And I thought I don't need the dot necessarily. And then I thought maybe it would look better as well with a bigger exclamation mark. So I'm going to cut the eye so that I can make that bigger. I'm going to cut both because I'm undecided. It was just a flash, a moment that I thought, oh, let's give that a go. So I'm going to cut those out. So there they are, all cut out. That's quite nice as it is, if you'd have been a bit straighter. So that will be able to go there like that, and I'm going to put my cheers along there. So I'm going to line it up. Let's see how it's looking. I thought about it afterwards. What I meant to do, which I forgot like an umpty, was I meant to stick our this to the back of this and cut it out with it, but I forgot because, yeah. I actually sent out some parcels this week and muddled the cards up. So sent out the wrong card to people. One person got, you know, it was 2 people, I'd muddled them up. But hey ho. So this is where I'm going to decide whether or not I want the big exclamation. I think I want the big exclamation with them a gem. I think that kind of look okay. Or we have the little one, which I can't pick up. So there's that. Or there's that. Actually, I think we'll stick with that one. I just won't stick the circle on, I'll use the gem. Yeah. So I'm going to get them stuck on. So that's finished. Hopefully that's stuck now. So that's my cheers, and then I'm not going to use that dot. I'm going to use the gems instead. So I'm going to use a big one for the exclamation mark there, and I'm going to put one at the base. I'm trying to decide, do I want a big one at the base as well, or will a little one do? I think we'll go for a little one. And that, I like that. A little bit of bling with your bubbles, darling. And then I'm just going to glue that all together. Now, I put a sentiment on the other one, and I made a hash of the Stampin', so then I had to do it on a separate bit of card to cover up my mess. And I decided on this one, I'm not going to have any Stampin'. I am just going to have it as cheers. Because then I have, oh, I can use the lines on it. That's helpful. I've stuck it on the wrong side. It was going on that side. Never mind. Never mind. So that is the reason why I'm not doing the Stampin' today. Because I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm getting everything Pete Tong wrong. So, yeah. I think it's safer for me not to. So, stick this on. So there is a space there that you could put a sentiment on, and I did on this one, and I popped this one up on dimensionals. I've left this one flat. So there is variations that you can use. So I hope you like that. I hope you go and check out Verity, Heather and Jill's videos and see what they've done with their Cheers theme. And I hope you like the new in colours, a quick little preview of those. And if you are interested in my share, I'll link to my blog down below, and there'll be a link to the share details there as well. And just drop me a line if you're interested. Okay, see you again soon. Bye.